Hi everyone, I'm Nadia, and in today's video, my mom is making a beautiful set of poppy resin coasters. The very first thing she does is mix in her resin, and she's using craft resin, which is a 1-to-1 ratio by volume. I'll have a discount code linked in my description if you want to give them a try. It's our absolute favorite resin to use for 3D flowers. After she mixes each part together well, she separates it into smaller cups to add in her pigments. She's using Just Resin's pigment paste in the shade Red. And anytime we're working with pigment pastes, we're always sure to mix the pigment in the container first, and then add a small amount into the cup of resin. In a smaller cup, she adds in DuPont's Chrome Mirror Gold Foil Flakes. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. And in a separate cup, she adds in some gold beads and gold foil flakes to be the center detail. She adds in a small amount of resin and mixes that in together. And in another cup, she adds in these black micro beads, which are really perfect to be the center of poppies. She takes her cup of resin with the gold chrome foil flakes and pours it into a plastic bag. Then she pushes it down into one corner and ties the bag at the top, and later she'll cut off a very small section of the corner to be able to have better control while pouring. She does the same thing with her red pigmented resin. Now she gets her molds in place and ready to use. She pours some clear resin into a smaller cup and mixes it just a little bit more. And now she's cutting off the corner of the bag for the gold chrome flakes and starts to apply it around the edges of the molds. You could pour it directly from your cup as well, but because she wanted to just cover the edges, this way she has a lot more control over where it goes. She uses a wooden stick to help push it into place. Now she's taking her clear resin and pouring into her first molds. She adds a little bit of her gold flakes into the center and follows that by adding some of the micro beads as well. Now she's taking Piñata's alcohol ink in the shade Calabaza Orange and drops it directly into the molds. Then she takes a red alcohol ink and also drops it into the mold closer to the center. Then she takes her red pigmented resin and starts off by pouring in the shape of a circle near the outer edges. She goes back and pours a smaller circle closer to the center. And she drags the pigmented resin in with a wooden stick. In her remainder molds, she follows this same process. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment below with your thoughts. I'll also have all of these products that you see in this video listed in my description, so if you're interested in giving this tutorial a try, be sure to check that out. And if you're interested in some bonus content and some guidance, or if you just want to help support my channel, I'll have my Patreon page linked in my description as well. She uses the remainder of her resin to pour into a coaster holder mold. And here she is the next day demolding. And if more than a couple of days go by from your initial pour, it's a good idea to sand down your coasters before you add on another layer of resin to ensure that the two layers of resin will bond together. After this step, she adds on liquid latex onto the bottom side to protect them while doing the top coat, and if you're interested in that whole process, I'll have a video linked above. For the top coat, again, she's using craft resin. It's a great resin to use not only for the base of your piece, but also for the top coat. Here's a clip of her removing the liquid latex on the beach after her top coat has hardened. She adds on a gold trim with a gold edging marker. And here's the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. Follow me on my Instagram, Summer Girl Designs, and my mom's Instagram, Wild Heart Resin Art.